MMA Central, huh? A new contender on the block.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Get sneaky. Now, what it now? I hope it came with 3 pieces. I'll dig out like what's next. I'll order food if I got to. Got 2 cheeseburgers. I'm eating good and this is fast food. This cup filled with lemonade. I love the way it tastes. And with idea to sweet too, I'ma cut a slice of that cake. Think I won't slide through that drive-thru on any given day. Man, forget Mickey D's. Man, it's just BK Burger King.
True or false, Leon's next fight will be the 4th in a row against a grappler that can't threaten submissions. Yes, it will. Covington, Usman, Makhachev, Belal. That's a good point. I'm picking Leon in all of those. That's a very good point. Chat, is that not a really good point as well? Because I knew we were saying that about, I even said that in the Covington fight. Like, dude, he just done 2 training camps for Usman. Edwards, 5-6 training camps in a row, has been up against a grappler that wants to get him down to control him that doesn't have jiu-jitsu attempts. He's been perfecting to beat a style that is now going to be his next 5 opponents, which is kind of impressive. If Makhachev beats Arman and goes up and beats Leon, where does he rank on the GOAT list? And I'm starting to get around to the lad. I know, I like him as well. He would be up there. He'd be genuinely right there with, I'd honestly say, yeah, if he defends against Arman and then moves up and gets Edwards' belt and then ends it perfectly, maybe even defends Edwards' belt, he is up there for sure. He's way up there. So he'd probably be like top 5. He's above Habib, so he'd be top 5. Because Habib's like number 6. Depends if you do natty or non-natty. I'd put him above, if he had a perfect ending of his career, I'd put him above Anderson. So I'd put him at like 4, if he pulled that off. I'd love him to get another win at lightweight first, though. I'd love him to get more legacy at lightweight first. Because I feel like right now, the legacy he's got at lightweight, like, let's be real, chat, Poirier ain't deserved no title shot. Like, I know Benoit was hyped, but he was number 14 in the rankings. You know? So, I don't know what it is. Thank you for the 4 months of membership. How would Aspinall versus Garn in a striking-only match go? You would have to assume that Aspinall would find a way to catch him. Just because Tuivasa could. And other people have. Spivak could. A lot of people have caught Garn. So I'd imagine Aspinall could. And if a lot of people can catch him consistently, he would do it more often and probably in a situation where a finish could occur. So I'd go with Aspinall. But it wouldn't be a striking-only match, would it? So that's the difference. How does Topuria do against Prime Aldo? He loses. Aldo's unfinished. Nah, he probably wins. Probably body shot finishes him. Jan hurt Aldo with a body shot in round 1. Could imagine Topuria doing the same. Could lose, though. Actually could get smoked. And actually really tough matchup for him. But I don't know what Prime Aldo is. I don't know if the Aldo that lost to Holloway. People say that Aldo was in his prime before he lost to Holloway. I disagree. I thought it was way worse. I thought it was way worse back then than he is at bantamweight now. You look like a domesticated bear. I'll take it. Still got my teeth in, bro. Still got my teeth and claws in. Have you seen Lucas Tracy kind of sneak dissing you on some of your takes? Yeah, we're playfully doing it, though. We're cool. Basically, if Lucas Tracy says, I've seen some guys saying... He's seen me saying something. Okay? Yes or no, chat? If you hear Lucas Tracy in a video say, I've been hearing people say, it's something I've said. Okay? 100% of the time, it's word for word a quote of mine. Normally. Thank you for the $2. But I like it. It's fun. Nothing personal. Thank you for the $5, Tuckid710. I tuned into a Lucas Tracy live one time, and the first thing he said was prime Brock Lesnar gets dominated by any heavyweight in the top 50. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, nah. I think prime Brock beats Tybura. You know what I mean, chat? I actually think he does. I think he would beat Tybura. I think people forget how sourced up Brock Lesnar was. Now, if he had to fight Natty, maybe there'd be a shot at some of these guys surviving him and then beating him. But if we're talking the same Brock from the past is just inserted into the heavyweight division now, he would genuinely be like, yes or no, chat, he'd be like just behind Volkov. Right? He'd be like Volkov level heavyweight, I think. Around that level. I'm not even joking. That guy that's not quite the best, but he's better than the rest. You know what I mean? On Adesanya's recent IG post of him sparring, you can see GYNO through his shirt. I mean, it's always there, right? It's not like it's ever gone, but it fluctuates for some bizarre reason. I don't know why it fluctuates, but it does, I guess. What is this Ali thing that he's been doing over the recent time? How does he still get interactions like this on social media? Who the fuck gives a fuck about Israel Adesanya? Right, we'll find out about his fucking cat fetish then. Holy shit, you can see his fucking gyno through his shirt. You actually can. I'm actually screenshotting that and posting it, boys. What the fuck? That is so weird how puffy his nip is on that side. If Strickland was Dagestani, everyone would call him boring. I mean, everyone does call him boring. Why do people do this shit? Why do people act like something isn't going on so they can fucking farm likes off that gay shit, man? Why is nobody calling out this? Every comment's about that. I hate that shit, man. Look in an Instagram reel comment section. Why is nobody talking about... Wait, is anybody going to talk about... Hang on a second. Is it just me that notices... Shut up, man. I don't know what I even responded to yet, but that is literally the world that we're in now. It pisses me the fuck off, man. Oh, sorry. Is everyone else just going to ignore the fact that... No, no one is. The whole comment section's about it. Shut up. Everyone's calling Strickland boring after that fight. Everyone. So everyone's acting like, oh, if he was Dagestani, he'd be called boring. No. Everyone called him boring. Nearly every comment, right? There was maybe one comment on a post where it was like, dude, it was kind of Paulo Costa's fault. But most people in the comment sections after that were just like, another Strickland boring fight. There was viral Twitter posts of him being mocked for being boring. It's not like no one's doing it. Me and Guru, uncle smashing Colombians in Miami. All right, thank you for the $2. Calm down. Don't talk about my uncles like that, mate. Weren't you going on Mike Perry's podcast? Yeah, they messaged a comment to me, right? Saying that they'd love to have me on, but I ain't had no follow-up yet, so we'll see. Those the Perry podcast, I think they have like a waiting list. Like they've literally booked up like the next 2 months or some shit. So I guess they'll just like message me if they ever want me to go on there. Be cool to talk to Mike Perry. I don't know if I should though, because I don't know if I would. I don't know what the fuck to say to Mike Perry now. I'd just make a bunch of black jokes to him, to be honest with you, and it'd probably be awkward. I don't know if that'd be right. Jesus Christ. Why the fuck would you send me that jump scare, Olav? Jesus fucking Christ.